Freaks, all of you.
Freaks, all of you.
We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we?
1 second, chat. Let me get situated here. Just a little bit of pass fighting going on here. I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's get in there. Let's put the... We still gotta send our notice that we're live. Maybe I need to figure out how to do my link like for my stream directly so I could put that straight into world chat, right? How does that work? I've never done that. I've seen some people do that before, but I've never seen them do that. Yo, Abda, what up, brother? Jazzy guy, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. We got our Noti gang here. We got our Noti gang here. I think for long range warfare, I actually go with Heart of Kamasi, chat. No bullshit. I just unlocked long range warfare too. So it's been nice being able to use my archers like with the mage range. Really, really nice. Yo, what's up? What's up, guys? Z-Tex, what's up? How you doing? Let's put that we're live in this world chat. Who cares if we die? Betrayal meta. What happened now? Wait, what? I don't even know what happened. What happened? Why are we saying betrayal meta? Get loaded up on some meretitos. I think we have past 3 on the 8th. 8th or the 6th? I'd have to check again. 3 betrayals in YSS KVK. Who betrayed who now? What? Let's play that other song back. The other song slaps. Yikes. Oh, whoa. Who betrayed who? SN Raven? I've been so busy, bro. That's why it's been taking me a while, Raven, to get that code to you, brother. I apologize. This morning, like, I'm literally laying there in bed, bro. Literally, like, what, 3 hours of sleep? I'm like, there's some decent amount of fighting going on. I'm like, I might as well get up, bro. We got to start off the year right, chat. Grinding. That's what we do. You just grabbed your coffee? Let's go. Good morning to you. Yeah, right now, a lot of YSS. I think we have 4 teams in row right now. I think we have 4 teams in row right now, literally as we speak. So once row's over, this should look a lot different. And I'm sure they're going to come out of row really hungry. So should be fun. Zen versus Vex, BK versus FF today. Zen versus YSS. Oh, what? They're not on our side anymore? Why? Why? That's so funny, bro. Let me finish this. Whoa. YSS betrayed Zen. Zen just wanted a friendly fight versus SLV and SKN because they have allies on both sides. Zen didn't want rewards. But YSS decides to attack Zen out of nowhere. That don't sound right. That don't sound right. That seems very random. That seems too that feels like there's too many missing parts in that story, you know? Too many missing parts in that story, it feels like. I expected something like crazier, you know? My man's like, yeah, we were just having a friendly war, and then I don't know, or YSS just attacked us. It's kind of crazy. Listen, I'm not saying you're lying. All I'm saying is that it just seems it just seems like there's a lot missing to that, you know? Maybe there is more to that that you didn't mention, but... Yo, Jimu318, do you have that same Elon Musk picture in game? I feel like I've seen that around somewhere. Yeah, I need to bring my Heart of Kamasi next.
Don't worry, you'll die left, right, left. How come I ain't leaving any footprints? Right some of this. We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we?
What do you guys think about the no bashing agreement between BTX and WO? You guys doing the same? I have no clue. Like I said, I'm not involved with any kind of like Diplo kind of talks. Nor do I want to be. I'd probably lose all 2 brain cells I have left. But I like it. I'll be honest, I like it. Yeah, I really do think that us as a community, like we can listen. When you push one way, there's pull another. That's all I'm gonna say, chat. Right? That's all I'm gonna say to that. But do I personally like it? I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Ah. Cooked.
Try some of this.
All right, I'm gonna go refresh. My city's literally right here, bro. Got the wrong city skin. Wait, how much time is left from now until summary? Okay, pop in my city. We're doing it. Don't care. Yes, go. I mean, when else am I gonna do it? You didn't last 12 hours in KVK chat without getting muted. Sad. Who's LXV going up against? I don't know what happened, Soldier Boy. I'll be honest. Like I said, I try to stay out as much of all that politic talk as much as possible. On my main account now, imagine. Okay, it didn't save on here. Oh, interesting. It saved on my phone.
I'm looking for prey. Ready to take the field.
Maybe this time I won't be coming back.
Well, I'm testing some stuff out right now, obviously. That's crazy. It doesn't even suggest the its own archer pairing. Okay, we're starting to break out a little bit here. I like that. I got you, boys. I'm yeeting this fucker. Yeet! Hit the Stundalin. Yes, sir. So this KVK started when? When did this KVK start? This KVK started on 12/26, and we're just now getting like our first like little fights. Because in zone 1 we were going against Zen, and that just was not it. That just was not it, you know? Boop, 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 boop.
Fine, we'll move the celebration somewhere else.
Heard YSS is joining G2 next season. That's the word. G2. I mean, listen, YSS players are bored, man. You know what I'm saying? YSS players are legitimately bored. Like YSS has to like do like a 1v all damn near every season. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't think YSS players know this, but or maybe some of them do, because some of them do come from like G2 pools and like old school G1 pools, right? Like from like Strong Kingdoms.
My heart's going faster than my feet.
It's low-key a little better sometimes, you know? Like you're fighting so many players at a time. Like you can actually go out and hunt and stuff. Like in KVK 1, like that is very difficult to do.
Let's liven things up a little.
You know, you can actually feel like your power here. Like other, you know, KVK 1, like you can't really, you know, like you got to be like really powerful in KVK 1 to feel powerful. There's a difference between like doing good, you know, good merits and all that, and then also just feeling powerful. Like
Somewhere else.
LXZ, RAC, Sleepy Eyes versus RF. Ooh.
My heart's going see.
Who agreed to that? Who agreed to that? I don't know. Listen, I obviously haven't looked at the numbers, but just looking at the names, I feel like LXV team looks stronger.
Let the fireworks fly. See ya, Torak.
Oh.
We'll move the celebration somewhere else.
I'm gonna try to break my record this season on this account, chat. My record on this account is 18 million merits. I will be migrating out of this KVK. Hopefully, I can get to summary by the time I have to migrate out to war. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I can get to summary by the time war is out. KMPX, what up, brother? You gotta have max deco to fill. I mean, listen, for me, like strong KVKs, like versus Echo, I still felt strong, but not like OP. You know what I mean? Like Echo just had like a lot better tank marches than I did for sure. Now, cav wise, my cav marches and mage marches were a lot better than a lot of people in Echo. So, but tank wise, yeah, you can tell like they had a real big tank culture out there.
This place looks good. Surprise!
Why am I going to war? I'm going to war because they're 12 billion power and active, which is perfect for an account my size. You know what I'm saying? And they have potential. You know what I mean? They have really good potential. I remember announcing that I was going to go to war, and I had like at least 10 plus people here in the live stream saying, can't wait till you come to our kingdom. Just very like, that's already like really good signs right there. You know what I mean? And we'll see how long I stay there. Maybe I stay there longer, maybe I don't. It all just depends what the vibe is, how everything's going, how are the war elites, how's the community. Because that's the thing here in YSS right now. Like as an international player, there really isn't a VC for international players, you know. So same thing. Why WB kind of ran into, like that's kind of what they ran into as well. Oh.
Liven things up a little. Open wide. Boom.
Which war alliance are you going to? 575.
Let the fireworks fly.
Yeah, I believe 575 is a stronger one, yeah?
This place looks good.
Yeah, 575, guys. I will be announcing that as soon as their KDK is coming to an end. War is your alliance. What do you mean, is your alliance? Oh, you're saying because it's war ducks? Bro, I even got like my leg day shorts. My favorite leg day shorts are little war duckies. It's like American flag shorts with little war duckies. It's great. Whoa. Ow. That kind of hurt. Trying to get in there, bro, but I can't. Right now I'm testing Ruby and Kaylin together, which have not been good for me because my Ruby's really low investment. I've been running Kaylin Moo, chat. I've been running Kaylin Moo a lot lately. Uh-huh. Bite. Let's see how long these guys fight for. It's gonna be great, dude. I will literally zero myself here. I don't care this season. I will resource you. I'm trying to earn my spot in a village, bro. I know you love me, bro. No need to tell the whole world, though. Ducky, you're a good guy, you know? I can tell you're very passionate about the game, and I like that. Could you be annoying sometimes? Yeah, 100% you can. But I can tell you love the game, and I love the game, and I can respect that, you know what I mean? You guys are facing them right now? Oh, really? How is that KVK going, by the way? I haven't even been keeping up. Low-key. You're unmuted in game. Time to yap again? Yo, Amanda, you were a little bit unhinged the other day in that community Discord, bro. I was like, oh my god. Were you drunk or something? I was the one that was muting you. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Man, dude. Chill the fuck out. You had to have been drunk or something, bro. You were saying some crazy shit. You're always drunk. That's not true. I can tell when you're like really drunk though. Which was, I'm pretty sure was that literally that day. Bum, 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 bum. That, and I'm kind of using this to like rank up my Ruby, you know? I don't think I'm gonna use Ruby this season, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, long range warfare, yep. I should put that as the title, huh? Testing long range warfare. That should be my title, actually, now that I think about it. That can probably draw a little bit more attention. Like, I wonder how long range warfare is going for him, you know what I mean? Click. Nah, I can tell you right now, I could tell by just hitting the Kumas that it's not a good day for archers still hitting Kumas. And I mean, look, what are we're like in a 1v2 right now. Look how many cities are on this side. Look at this. This is what we're dealing with right now. I'm pretty sure it's 2 kingdoms there. 2 kingdoms worth of players, and I want to say I want to say NLP is like a restart. I want to say they're a restart, chat, because I recognize some of their players' names, like OG players. I'm like, NLP isn't a restart. Who are they then? I recognize a lot of their names. Did they just change their name, like a rebrand? They had a huge... Oh, that's right. So these are the new conference winners right here. Got you. Interesting. I see. Oh, hello there, Mr. Cav. All right, I'm just gonna reset her. Let me bring my tank over here. Unfortunately, we got hit by a tank there, or a cav there, yeah. Maximum number units deployed. Come on, mate. So far the best one I got was my mag at 43 with 84k remaining. So this one got hit by a cav at the end there, and I still still did decent in terms of trades. Instead of Bastion rallies, they should make gate rallies a big event again. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of the past rallies either. I'd rather Bastion fight than pass fight. I'll be 100% honest with you. At least with Oh wow, we're actually starting to push them back a little bit. Oh shit, I was supposed to bring Heart of Kamasi. They got 1 of 13 immunized accounts. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Duck immunized came back to VW. Immunized. Was that the guy that was in Echo? I think I recognize that name from Echo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's that guy going? Dead, that's where he's going. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm in a pretty chill vibe this morning, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm in a pretty chill vibe this morning, guys. Bum, 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 bum.
Ryan, keep up. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
Imagine having a Magzay out here with mages when you have long range warfare. What the dummy?
We ain't going to Black Crown Gorge, are we? Try some of this.
Bum, 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 bum. Open your TFS account. Look, world chat if you feel. No, hell no. Hell no, bro. I crashed out on that chat yesterday. I'm like, nah, I'm good. We'll settle this in zone 2. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of, bunch of farmer accounts.
Left. How come I ain't leaving any footprints?
Do you think mages are still better against long range warfare? Hell no. If you 1v1 a mage with long range warfare, you'll get wrecked. Now, if you got good map positioning and all that, I think mages are still better. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to your account. Like, what is your account built for? You know what I mean? Are you a mage main? Then stick to mages, you know? I gotta say, these guys got a good amount of tanks. They're the up and coming players from NLP because they're the new conference winners. They got a lot of trash talkers. They got a lot of trash talkers. Well, why it says has no friendlies now? That's tough. That's tough. They got some of your OG players? What do you mean? Like your lines was named OG or what? No me gusta. No me gusta. Oh, we're running out of tanks. We're running out of tanks. We need some adults. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, tanquecitos. Dun, 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 dun. Got him. Yikes. Leave me alone, Mr. Tank. Water has a new 6 sheet waves to control your mind. Monster just makes you into a monster. Huh? I love Monster, bro. Imagine a Monster sponsorship. I would die of a heart attack within a year, boy. I'd be slamming them. Read Merritt's comment? Read Merritt's comment. What Merritt's comment? What? They got some of your players from LXV and NLP now. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, people just want to be a part of like organized teams. I mean, and they won the newcomers conference, right? So they must be somewhat organized. I can tell you, just fighting them at the statue, they seem like they're decent. They seem like they're decent, and it's not just them. This is not just NLP. This is NLP and who else? There's like one more, right? HE? Yeah, HE is with them also. Oh, Merrick QA on your feed. Oh, okay, got you. Oh, about to stop drinking energy drinks? At least devs needs to ban blink arties if archers want to survive. I don't know where he went. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that was a monster blink on that group down there. Bro, the Archer HP bypass skin is disgusting, bro. At least from my field testing so far. You going inf main policies for new season? Long range warfare on your main?
I'll kill ya.
I might, honestly, man, Dusky. I might. I was thinking about it. I was like, but the thing is that I have a really good Mags A setup. You know what I mean? My Mags A's Awakened. I have Exemplar Gilded Crossbow, so I get a lot of value from that. Ignoring stats is good. Real question. Look up the Hebrew number for 6. You all really about to get in your monster conspiracies about the devil? Is that what you're about to do?
How come I ain't leaving any footprints? Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
Imp counterattack gonna be disgusting against archers with their lower attack. That is true, bro. I was thinking about that. I'm like, there's a pretty strong possibility I do go that route, to be honest. Because I'm like, although it would be nice to use my Mags A with my archers at the same time, I think I would get more value for the team going with the tank side. You know what I mean?
I'll kill ya.
And like really hunkering down on that.
We ain't going to Black Pearl Boys, are we?
Well, you know, each show has an O in it that represents octane. Green Tiger, what up, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, don't forget to drop a like on the live stream. Let's start this year off right. What is this, my second stream of the year? Second stream of the year, day 4. And I think I have 1 video so far. So 3 pieces of content in 4 days. Slacking. Bum, 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 bum. Where is this guy going?
Don't take the easy road.
Am I getting attacked like without it being notified that I'm getting attacked? I think so. I low-key went into the red there without.
How come I ain't leaving any footprints?
Statue is closed right now, yeah. We're just hooking and jabbing right now. We gotta love the passion from both sides. Bum, 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 bum. Those are rookie numbers. We need to bump them numbers up for real. What a great movie. I was watching like the beginning of it the other day. I was like, fuck, I need to rewatch this whole thing, bro.
How come I ain't leaving any footprints?
Anami, the statue pass just opened, and usually when that happens, like, kingdoms take that time to do some PvP, you know? Instead of sitting there merit trading all day, bro. That shit is so ass.
Don't worry,
And you kind of have to do it now to finish out your weekly, you know? I don't think I'm gonna have trouble this season getting to 12 mil merits. Was any of this illegal? Absolutely not. How many times have you watched Wolf of Wall Street, Sneaky? Did we betray Zen? I'm gonna refer to you to the officers of YSS. I have no clue what's going on in this KVK. I'll be 100% honest with you. I am not qualified to answer that question. Next question, please. What is the average merits obtained with Kuma Garesh, or is it better with Lei Quan? I think Kuma Garesh is good enough in the field that you don't have to go for Quan. I will say that. But I do think Kuma Quan probably is still better at the end of the day. Maybe. Every time I say I'm gonna test it, I end up not testing it. Alright, I might as well just die here. There's calves lurking in the back.
I've been waiting for this.
Kuma Garesh with Venom does more if you make into a range ball. Got you. Crazy Doctor, what up? What's happening? I'm dying on this Kuma cav for sure, bro. Them things are dirty. Yeah, boom. Okay, let me bring my other March over here. Let's bring over my Kalen Moo. Let's go Heart of Kamasi. Let's go Shadow Manti. I can't do Shadow Manti right now. Okay, let's go with our Sand Lizzie. Yep. We'll send our tank in for now. I'm doing my part. How many mares did I get with my Kuma last time? I got a 19.9 and then a 7.5k. Nice. And a 15k, a 12.4, a 13, a 15. My Kuma's only 5111, chat. My Kuma's only 5111. And I mean, I have a shield on it right now. But probably does nothing for this. I just don't have any other artifacts, really. Let's see, what other artifacts could I put on here? I used to have the... Yeah, see, I don't really have anything. I could go Fang of Ashkari, actually. I'm gonna put that one next. Low spend life, you know?
The arena has just gotten bigger.
Surely Bruin would do more if you're running it into a ball? No, than a Venom? No, absolutely not. Nothing beats... I think Venom's the best inf march in the game. Or the best inf pet in the game. Open field. And even in rallies, it doesn't even do that bad, bro. Even in rallies, it doesn't even do that bad. Don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near as good as the other pets, but it's still pretty good. Oh, my free-to-play. Damn, how much CP did my free-to-play account have? I like looked down and it's still doing trolls. I'm pretty sure it had more. It had more. It had more CP than my main account. My main account had like no CP, bro. Ella? Ella? Caco! What up, Fluffy? Do you think the G5 Immature was better than Kuma? They went drunk when they created it. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Did you like the Diplo we did for our KVK, bro? Yeah, I like it. I haven't looked at any of the numbers yet, but just like looking at the map positioning and everything like that, I think it's cool. Bro, that Kuma does so much counter, it's disgusting, bro. Get in there, Kalen. Song of Deku, what up, brother? What's poppin', twin? What's poppin'? Yeah, crazy. I'm thinking about doing a video on the kind of like talking about the numbers. I don't know. That content's kind of boring to me, you know? Personally. And you guys don't really like it either. Anytime I do like number videos, you guys don't really watch it. I get like 1,000 views max. Nah, if I post anything with mages, y'all love the mage content. Y'all love the mage content. Be gone, creature. Zoro, stop it, Zoro. Stop it, brother. You were in KVK 1 and 2, and now you're over here in G1, brother. Stop talking. With a 300 mil power account. Like, what? Get out of here, bro. That's what I'm saying. Homie's like, I'm on vacation. Brother, what? How long is your fucking vacation? Month and a half? Month and a half, buddy? With an account like yours, in 5 minutes, you'll get your required merits for the year, for the season. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bullying T4 sounds more fun. Like, I mean, there's some fun to it, obviously, but I think it gets a little boring after a little while, you know? I'm at the point with Call of Dragons where, like, if there's no, like, actual fighting going on, I'd rather get off, like, go reply to comments, make a video, work on the road team, like, just do something else, you know what I mean? Than just sit there ratting away. Am I losing my passion, chat? I think I might be losing my passion, low-key. Nah, this season I kind of ratted around with the Elk Riders, no cap. You're the rat? Not really. You're not really a rat. Heist is the king of all rats, bro. That man. Holy smokes, bro. Killing builders is funny. Like, I mean, I guess, bro. I guess. Like I said, bro, I gotta respect the passion. I gotta respect the passion. Maggot Moo is pretty good, yeah. I haven't tried that with archers yet, but yeah. Lil Rep, what up, Lil Rep? What's poppin'? Oh wow, there's some crazy talk in the world chat over here. So it's you. You're the reason I can. Bro, I would literally start building a tower and like go do what I'm doing, and like next thing you know, I see on my phone, you know, X person attacking your marches. I'm like, what? And then they, like I would note, I'm like, God damn it, they torqued my fucking builder off. Hey, there's my little builder walking across the map. Like, bro, like how bored do you need to be doing that, bro? Like, just go back to zone 1. Your kingdom's disbanding. Go farm some mana or something. You know what I mean? Go hang out with your family or something. Like, I don't know, bro. That's just doing too much. So when YSS move to G2, will you stay with them or will you move somewhere else? I'm already moving somewhere else. Yeah, I'm already moving somewhere else. It wouldn't line up with my schedule, bro. I wish I could stay in YSS. I've collected many ambers here. I've collected many ambers here. YSS is 22 billion power. 22, I think we reached 23, I think. Smart's just not doing too hard with Heart of Kamasi, no cap. $24. Okay. Yeah, Complex will know. He's here. I played Rock back in the day. No more though. That game's trash. Respectfully, of course. Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum 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 bum. I even tried going back to Rock, what, like a month and a half or two ago? I even tried going back to try to like figure out other ways to grow my channel. I couldn't, bro. I just could not play that game. I could not play that game, bro. I did like a 3-hour live stream for Rock on a pass opening day. But you know how it is with like other things, bro. Like if you're not established within the community, like it's very difficult to get viewers. You know what I mean? Like the kingdom I was in with the account I was using, they're like top 4, I think, in row or Ark of Osiris. And in that whole entire 3-hour stream, bro, I had 0 subs, 0 super chats, 0 memberships. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. Age of Empires, I've thought about giving Age of Empires a shot. I've thought about it. I'd have to watch more like gameplay to see if it's something that I would like to do. But so far, not really. So far, a lot of the gameplay that I've watched doesn't seem appealing to me.
Through the trees, fast and unseen.
Ruby or Kaylin primary? Kind of hard to tell right now, dude. But I think it might be Ruby primary, bro. Because of the dedication talent, man. That the healing that you get from that really does help you out a lot. We're fighting NLP. NLP are the newcomers conference champions. Bum, 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 bum. They good, or is why it says smoking them? Well, I mean, this is nothing serious, bro. I can't really judge them off a statue, you know what I mean? You can give a light gauge from a statue fight. This is not even an actual statue fight either. This is just the pass open and like whoever's here is here type sheesh, you know? This is not a 1v1 though, chat. This NLP has somebody else with them. Who else do they have with them? HE, I believe. They have the HE. HE's here. Someone else is here too. NLP. That's all NLP. I'm probably gonna die here. I don't care. That's what it is. Dun, dun, dun. I think they have another kingdom called HE. I think. I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, but the battle mechanics in Age of Empires are janky AF. Bro, that's what I was looking at. Like when I saw gameplay of the Age of Empires Bowl, I'm like, bro, the fucking the freaking 2001 2002 Age of Empires 2 on PC has better field play than this. You know what I mean? It just looks, it's just not it, bro. It doesn't look fluid enough. How do you feel about the Archer buff? You feel it needs to be applied to matter the range, but March speed is really sweet? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's a step in the right direction, but you know, people ain't switching to Archer main because of it, I'll tell you that. This Kaylin move's doing okay. It's not doing too bad. Okay, yeah, it's doing terrible. You know what? It was doing better when let me send it back home. It was doing better when I had the other artifact. Like some marches don't do too well with like a defense artifact. It's weird. I don't think it has enough march attack to like do well. So far, I mean, Max A is still Max A. I tried Ruby Kaylin. Did pretty bad. I mean, look, Max A is just too good, bro. Max A is just too good, man. Granted, my Kaylin's not nowhere near maxed, right? So can't really bash it too much. My Kaylin's nowhere near maxed. He's only 5'2", 5'2". And then this guy's still blocking? Oh, is that an immunized account? Yeah, my Wind Weasel is not doing too hot either, bro. It's doing kind of tough actually.
I don't take the easy road.
It's awful. You played for a while, spent a fair bit hoping they would work on the mechanics. They never did. You walked away, started playing Fate War, enjoying it a lot. Fate War, isn't Fate War like just like a city rally kind of game? There's no open field, right? Would you pick Long Range Warfare as a mage main to have additional Archer March? Yes. If you have Max A, yeah. I haven't tried Kaylin Freygar. No, I have not. No, I have not.
Rangers don't rest.
Like I said, bro, my Kaylin's just so low level right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's like a fair test to what it is they're able to do. But so far, Freygar or Kaylin Ruby's been decent for me. You know what I mean? They've been decent. I've seen reports that people that have them like max, we're talking like max pet, max everything, and they're killing it, bro. They're doing great. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're still falling number 2 to Max A. Max A's healing is just it's just undisputed, bro. To be honest. It's like too good, you know what I mean? You did not follow G4, G5 Archer. How do they compare to Sindri on Freygar? So it depends, bro. It's weird. So like within the Archer community, a lot of people run Kinara Sybil, right? A lot of people run Kinara Sybil over Sybil Fulgrim. I've tested both. I do think Kinara Sybil is better simply because of how often they proc the Snow Peak, bro. Like, Kinara Sybil proc that Snow Peak like crazy, bro. They're OP. God damn it. Fucking Kumas. Margaret Kaylin is viable? I mean, brother, I mean... The thing is, we can sit here and say Margaret or this and Kaylin this or that, but listen, most people have a lot, like 2 to 3 to 4 marches out here. You know? I'm sure Mag Kaylin does well, but it's not going to outdo a Mag Zay simply because of the healing, right? Because Zeta gives you increased healing. Yeah, Mag is just OD, bro. You run Thundel Mag Celestials and it's your second best duo. Is there any other good option instead of long range warfare? What do you mean? Like, is there a better option with mages for a second pairing, or like should you run another archer pair? No, on this account I use Mag Zeta with my Shadow Manticore. Yeah, this is an Archer main account.
We ain't going to Black Crow,
Honestly, if I was an Archer main and I was like unhappy with how Archers are performing, my first March I would invest in would be Kuma Goresh. Most people have Goresh at a pretty good spot that have been playing the game for a while. So I would go with like Kuma Goresh, and then after that I would go with Ming. I would go with Ming for sure. And then once I finish Ming, whoever or me or whatever combination I end up using with Ming, whether that's Talea, Grimora, Valen, Bertrand, whatever, it doesn't matter because Ming is just that guy. Then After that, I would go with like a Mu Thea, right? Most people have a Thea at a pretty good spot, even just with gold keys. I've been playing the game for a while. So then you would just have to go for your Mu, and you probably already got your Mag Zay going. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do if I was making the transition from Archer to Mage. And it's not even like a Archer to Mage transition. It's just transitioning to what all the S tier marches are in the field. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, Craig still does decent, to be honest. Even with Elk Riders, he does decent. Because of his AoE. I'm trying to play a little bit more aggro, but that one tank right here is blocking me from getting any kind of licks over here. Oosh. Nico Craig for Archer, pretty underrated. Nico Craig, I mean, you're talking like early seasons, bro. You're talking early seasons for those combinations. That's definitely not like top KVK level marches. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of marches at the lower tier KVKs that are like pretty viable, but as you continue fighting like better kingdoms, yeah, it's not gonna hold up. What do you suggest? I plan to run 5111 garage or wait for a new imp. You just need one imp march as a low spender. I'll be honest, dude. Like, if you're tight on coins, I think you could even just 5111 Goresh, keep your game, put Kuma primary. Like, even right now, like me, for example, I have an Awakened Goresh with a 5111 Kuma. I'm getting like 15k on the low end. And even sometimes I'll get like 20 something Ks, right? Depending on like how many range units are out there. So I think you're more than fine with a 5111 Kuma for now. Now, if you have nothing else to work on and you can see yourself awakening that Kuma by the time the new G5 infantry comes, I would say send it, bro. Awaken him. Kuma is definitely a S tier hero and will have a life and a place in Call of Dragons forever. He's just that good, bro. But, you know, if there's something else that you could work on, I would, you know, it just depends on where you're at with your account. Saluna with Thea for archers? Hell no. I would not put Saluna in my archer lineup, bro. No way in hell. Maybe if I was in season 1 or some shit that needed more people, you know what I mean? I'm not really hitting many range units here. These guys have a lot of tanks, damn. I think Kumagarwood is still the best to defend. For Row, yeah, but not for Bastions. For Bastions, they were never the best. But for Row, they're still being used by all the top teams. Can you use Ballhorn for Marksman? Personally, I haven't tried that combination. No. But right now, as it stands, like, we have G5 archers, you know what I mean? Like, literally G1 through G5 is your lineup for archers right now. Some people like to do Kanara Sybil and then Nico Fulgrim, switch it up a little bit, you know what I mean? It just really, either one ends up doing pretty damn good. Just depends on your account, your setup, how good your snow peak is, all that good stuff. TFS main row, 20 UTC, yeah. Yep. Why aren't you using League of Order for mages celestials? Because this is an archer account, brother. That's why. Kuma seems to hit harder than priest. Oh, okay. The FA or Counter-Strike build for Mozdrog. It depends. For rallying, I would go with Fierce Attack. For open field, Counter-Attack. You're from SKN. Welcome, bro. What would be my top 3 for Bastions? Like, I would say number 1, Kuma Quan. Or Quan Kuma, depending on what you're doing, right? Whether you're rallying or garrisoning. Second, I would say Magro Kuma. Magro Kuma for garrison. So then that leaves us with number 3. Number 3, I think, would be like a Quan Danfell. Probably like a Quan Danfell with a Moon Bear would be pretty savage. After that, in terms of rallies, I would have to go with like a Tobin Nea. Tobin Nea does pretty damn good. Yep. I would also put Gramara Tohar Garrison, okay? But the problem with the Gramara Tohar Garrison, like early stages of battle acceleration, it's gonna do phenomenal. Arguably the best garrison in the game right now, for cities and especially and even bastions. But as soon as battle acceleration starts going, it's gonna get really difficult to keep that bastion nice and filled. And on top of that, most players in Call of Dragons are mage players, and they're not gonna really want to fill that. You know what I mean? As opposed to tanks, it's just like people care, but people would rather have their tanks die. They look at their tanks as like, okay, this is the unit that dies, and I'm okay with that. You know, I know a lot of people are asking for the meta to change, that they want, you know, they want to have the viability of like tank or calves or mages or archers to be the ones that take over the meta. But realistically, I would say many people don't even know what they're asking for, to be honest. Right? Like some mage players are like, oh, we want to be able to be in the meta. Like, no, you don't. No, you don't, bro. As soon as you're down like 2 million deads in a freaking mage bastion within an hour and a half of fighting a top kingdom, you're gonna really rethink your choices of asking for that. You know what I mean? Like people, like some people don't really think it through, like what they're saying. Some people just talk to talk, you know? In your opinion, what is the best open field mage march? Ooh, best open field mage march. Ooh, Bro, I'm hitting nothing but Kumas right now. What the fuck? Like literally not going long range warfare here would have been better for me, but it is what it is. But anyways, open. Okay, obviously Ming primary with Dragon Fate and the Sapphire. Flaming Manticore has better single target damage, but I think overall in the field the Sapphire is going to end up outperforming it. Let's see. Now it's the conversation between Ming Gramora, Ming Thalea, or Ming Thea. Like, there's so many like combinations with Ming that are so good, bro. But I will say, as of right now, based off my experience, field wise, I think Ming Thalea. Actually, right now, Ming Gramora. Ming Gramora number 1, and then Ming Thalea right behind, not too far. I would say right now is how it stands. Keep the questions coming, guys. Appreciate you guys. How's the Weasel Pet doing in open field? Bro, listen. The Weasel Pet for me is doing absolutely terrible. However, I know some other archer players that have like cracked weasels and they're doing amazing. So I'm like, is the weasel one of those pets that you just have to have like max to be doing anything? Or like, why is mine so trash, you know? So I think it might be one of those pets that you gotta kind of just have cracked. Like for example, like the Shadow Faydrake is one of those pets as well that you gotta have it in a pretty good spot. You gotta have the Shadow Faydrake in a pretty good spot, like with EOS and, you know, a lot of the skills lined up. So I feel like it actually might be that, actually. Let me bring my I'll bring that March again, whatchamacallit. You know what, let's do it with like its actual setup. It's okay. Yours is 3 and still trash? Watch. I'll show you some pictures soon. Actually, my tank's walking over there. It's whatever. So let me see. Let me show you. Oh, you know what? He might have shared them with me in game. Oh no, he shared them with me in game, I think. Yeah, I think he shared them to me in game. Does Ruby Thea do anything? Thea is not really that good with archers, bro. You gotta understand, like, Thea is a flying hero. If you're gonna try to incorporate Thea within your archer lineup, move Thea with the Wyvern Rider archers does decent. You know, it does decent. Let me block this tank over here real quick. Oh, that dude was fast. I couldn't get to him. Yeah, because Thea has a specific, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good as when she's with flyers. Yeah, I'll show you guys the weasel I got. So this is my weasel right now. Yep. And I have a bunch of like angry roars and blood roars that I can use, but I think I'm just gonna put them into my Shadow Manticore. Oh, I got it 2-starred a long time ago. Look, YSS, I would have it even more. I would have it like at almost 3-star, to be honest, but we were stuck in Home Kingdom for a while. So how does Ming and Saluna hold up? They do decent. Yeah, I tried Ming and Saluna before. I put a video up with the flyers of how the flyers did. I think I did Thea. I did Thea Saluna and Bertrand Ballhorn. Bertrand Ballhorn slaps, bro. That march does so good. Let go. Is being a marksman main terrible for free to play? I would say right now in the current state of the game, yes. I would say that, especially for free to play. Now for high spenders, yeah, very different, bro. High spender archers, like if you're an archer main and you have like cracked pets, bro, archer players are so strong, bro. So strong. How about the intense skill for the weasel? So the intense skill for the weasel is good, but it's expensive, right? And for a low spend account, I would get more out of like a 2 or a 3-star like tooth and claw, right? So if I were to get this a little better, which I haven't been able to get anything better, bro. It's been rough. Look at that, see? Impossible. I'm like, I'm dead ass like at what, maybe I'm probably at like 3,000 region pots right now, which is a lot for a low spend account, bro. It's a lot for a low spend account. Okay. Definitely putting the shield back on. You need 40 tokens to awaken Grimara? Nice, bro. When people talk about high spenders, what amount a month is a high spender? I mean, that can fluctuate between like who you ask, but in my opinion, a high spender is like, I would say like over $700 a month. $700 to $800 a month plus. Yeah, mid spender would be like 250 to 500. Yeah, see, or some people say that 800 to 1,000. What's up? Yes, ma'am. Oh my god, bro, those tanks just walked right by that tank. You thought you were a mid spender with 4 to 5k? 4 to 5k what? Like overall spent? Or you can drop a 10k a month and on decos and be a Kraken spender for real. So is Mage Main the way to go for free to play right now? I think so, yeah. I think so. There was a point where like I was pretty pro archers, but like, bro, I'm telling you, lately it's just been rough, dude. Kuma changed everything, man. Kuma really changed everything. The amount of counterattack that Kuma does is wild. Do Atheist over Salunas, right? I think so. I think Atheist is probably still better than Saluna. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, more testing would need to be done to save like 100%, but as of right now, based off what I've been seeing, that's what it seems like. Super Cow has max deco? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's a Kraken, bro. I swear, some people back up and don't even like check the health bars of some of these tanks. Maybe they fixed the weasel. My weasel should be doing a lot more damage than what I normally do, bro. We didn't even ping the Discord. We're still at over 100 plus viewers. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Targeted by one thing and immediately run for their lives? I mean, shit, I'm the same way. Just depends, right? Depends on how you do it. Because if you get targeted and you start backing up, then you're going to drag that person forward and then your teammates kill them, right? So it's not just like, oh, you're scared to fight one person that's attacking you, right? It's not just that. It's just playing smart, to be honest, and proper micro. So right now I've been testing Ruby Primary with Precision Tree into the dedication talent. I believe I have her in the dedication talent. Let me see. I do. This was a build that was recommended to me by a fellow Archer player, so we'll see how it does. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, got Abyss right now. I think I'm good on my main, actually. Yeah, I think I'm good on my main for merits. Bahorn is unlocked new in your kingdom. Is he good with Thea and Sand Lizard? No. I wouldn't. Listen, first of all, Anani Madeira. Is it Madeira? I'll probably mess up your name. Sorry, bro. We'll say Anon, right, for short. What's your power and how many troops do you have? Let me ask you that first. Let's go from there. Okay, while you're typing that out, I think Bahorn is a phenomenal hero. Okay, I think he is phenomenal. Right? You can use him with your tanks, mages, right? Calves. Like, you can literally, like, he has a lot of use, and his lifespan is really long because of the stamina limit that the game offers. Okay, so that in and of itself, and he's a flyer and potential flying tanks around the corner. You know what I mean? Like, it comes with a lot, bro. It comes with a lot for Bahorn. Hit it. But I can tell you this, okay? For Celestials, Mu Bahorn seems to be like one of the best setups Celestial wise. Okay, Cav wise, I've tested him with Urag, and I've also tested him with Alistair, and I've also tested him with Marduk, and he does pretty good there as well. Not like S tier, but he does good. You know what I mean? Like, if you need some extra marches type shish. Yeah. And then, let's see. With archers, haven't really tested them with archers, to be honest. But right now, with there's G1 through G5, right? There's no need for an overall hero in your archer lineup. So I would say, like, Bahorn's, like, use is mainly in the places... It's more like a high spender / like, Kraken issue. You know what I mean? Like, any area that you're dealing with stamina problems, that's where he's best at. Yep, I'm using long range warfare right now as we speak. But am I going with long range warfare like on my main account? Probably not. Probably not. You're at 41 million, waiting for the next power event to unlock T5 and push. Okay, so you're pretty low on troops. So yeah, don't worry about Bahorn right now, bro. Focus on the S tier marches. Yeah, focus on the S tier marches for now, bro. And what kind of spending are you? Mid, high, low? If you don't mind sharing, of course. Moo's epic for you still good? I mean, she's okay epic. But oof. S tier at legendary. That gives you any like idea of like how OP she is. You do spend some thousands. I mean, okay, but like how often do you spend some thousands? You know what I mean? That matters. I would say like most of the core players of Call of Dragons, you know, that are funding the game, definitely have all spent thousands of dollars in the long run. You've only been playing for 4 weeks, so you should probably switch from mage instead of marksman since you're free to play. I would say so, yeah. Yep. And have your eyes set on getting that Ming, bro. It'll be a while before you get Ming, but start saving your universals for Ming. Like, actually. Like, don't even touch them till you get to Ming. Even if you got war and you're like, oh, I really want to get this hero up, right? I really want to get this Magzay up. I really got to get my, you know, your Valen up or your Bertrand or whatever. Nah, save it, bro. Trust. Once Ming drops and you can get him 555'd up off Ripskis or maybe more, it'll be worth. You'll be worth. I would only recommend archers if they were like mid-spender on up, bro. Mid-spender on up. On top of that, people got to understand, like, archers have a very specific role in the field, which their specific role in the field is melting the enemy tanks. Like, that is a very needed job, right? It's not that glamorous. You're not going to get crazy merits hitting Kumas all day. But someone has to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you are the DPS. That you are the best DPS in the game. Like, and you know, that should mean something. You know, but Call of Dragons right now is very largely based on merits. And if you're not getting the merits, then people don't care, right? Like, okay, yeah, sure, I kill the tanks faster. Woohoo. You know what I mean? Like, but my merits are trash. Type sheesh, you know? So it really just depends on that, man. I mean, look at this run. This run's doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This run's doing pretty good. I mean, you guys saw what I got on my mag earlier. This is not a bad run for this March. What's up, you? How you doing? Only exception to that is for tank mains, really? No, because there's still like a lot of... I personally have a lot of respect for archer players. A lot. Because I understand the kind of value they bring to a field, right? Does Ballhorn need to be awakened? Every hero needs to be awakened, man. Damn near. Except for like Mag, Lee, right? Goresh, Skogul, Kuma. There's a few that don't have to be awakened, but most, yeah. I'll take a look at Ballhorn's skills again right now, but like I said, Ballhorn is more of a high spender hero. That, or if you're Spring Warden. If you're Spring Warden, then yeah, then Ballhorn is literally S tier if you're Spring Warden. Oh, creators are better at tank killing than archers, in your opinion? I don't know if Elk Riders out DPS archers though. You know what I mean? But they do deal with counterattack damage better and take less damage. That is true. Like I've been, oh, you know what? Guess what, March? I've been testing easy with Elk Riders. I'm gonna let you take a guess. Take a guess what March I've been testing with Elk Riders. Take a guess. Nope. I'll show you.
The arena has just gotten bigger.
Maybe this time, I will be coming back.
Look at this. Yup. Poppin', boy. Poppin'. I've been fucking cooking. I've been cooking. This is what the Emirates Bakshi. 89k remaining. But look at this one. 75k remaining with my little Zaydiski. I've been cooking with it, bro. Low key. Been doing my thing. You never really thought about trying Mag Zay? I mean, dude. Especially if you have a good, you have a good Shadow Manti. Do you have a good Shadow Manti? I think you do, right? I think you do have a good Shadow Manti, right? This is a prototype build on the Zeta for Elk Riders, right? Because I need as much speed as possible on it. So it's just a prototype build. But I was thinking, like, I was actually thinking of like going Mag Primary and then putting the Sorlin's Blade on it. Right? That way I get the 18% speed there. And with Mag, I mean, what's the max that you can get with Mag? What's the max speed that you can get with Mag? 6. You can't go left because that's Archer, right? So 6, 16, 26. 26 plus 18 is what? What's 26 plus 18, chat? 44? So, potential. You would still max Gorish Gogo. They're an infantry march that is not going away. I wouldn't recommend people to max that march. Like I said, it depends on your spend level, of course, right? It really depends on your spend level. But, for most people, I would recommend that march to, like, if you're just like, okay, I'm in season 1, 2, 3 and just entered SOS. Like, I want like a decent tank march. I would recommend most players to just 555 Goresh and Skogul. Either that or 555 Goresh and then put Maddie with it just for now, right? And then until once Kuma comes, then you can full send on your first official like solid tank march. That's what I would recommend. I would not recommend awaking them unless you're like, you know, a mid spender on up. Damn, dude, my fucking tanks are terrible. My tank is terrible. Honestly, it might be better if I just do I have max blink on here? I think I do have max blink on here. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Oh, let's take a look at that report. Okay. 61k healing from my war pet, by the way. That's advanced chain strike. 2.1k war pet damage. It's gotta be bugged, bro. It's gotta be bugged. There's no way. 48k damage and 48k healing. And way better traits, but somehow it got like a bunch of merits. I think it's literally because of the healing. That's so weird. I mean, I guess the damage is up there and it died, so makes sense. And then this one over here, what did I 4.4k damage. Was this with the what was with this? Oh, this was with the sand lizard. Yeah, dude, my weasel is like bugged. My weasel is dead ass like bugged or something. I don't know what's wrong with it, man. DBZ fan, I answered that question earlier. You probably weren't here, but I don't use it because I'm an Archer player. My account's like straight up Archer, bro. Like, I have 3.2 million Archers, 1 million mages, 800k Elk Riders, 176 Forest Eagles, and maybe like 655k tanks. Archers better than mages? No, not right now. I don't think so. bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You're in season 1 with Lily and mages. That's why you asked. Yeah, I mean, you're good right now. Yeah, Lily is amazing, bro. I still use Lily all the time. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm like benching my Lilia sometimes just because I'm like messing with other marches. The other marches that seem to be doing a little bit better at times, but still really good.
We ain't going to black circles, are we?
How do you got so many watching and so little likes? Sometimes, well, when you enter, sometimes over like you gotta like refresh the stream. So like as soon as you enter the stream, it like kind of locks in the likes. We're like what, 42 likes right now? That's not too bad. Everyone's Weasel's bugged then? Not really, bro. Like I'll show you my buddy's Weasel, bro. That thing goes ham, bro. Like we're talking like it's keeping like it's doing Shadow Manticore damage, bro. I'm just like, how are you doing Shadow Manticore damage, bro? Like, don't get me wrong, his Weasel is like cracked, right? Really cracked. But like 1k, I mean, you guys saw the damage. 1k, one, like give me 20 at least, 15, 20 maybe, reasonable. But 2, like, brother, this thing ain't doing nothing.
Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
I'll show you right now whenever I switch over to my main. All right, I'm gonna try to play a little bit more aggro this round. Nope, way too far up.
We ain't going to black turquoise, are we?
I'm full sending it. I'm gonna let you guys see like what kind of damage could I get with Max A just sending it because of all the archer buffs and everything. Probably like 15k, 20k maybe. Yeah, see, 14. Saw me having fun in World Chat last night. A bunch of fucking trash players talking shit to me.
Blood and steel speak for me. Blood and steel. Win the battle.
Some of those players I had like I have literally like their life merits earned in one season. Like, why are you talking to me right now? They're just pissing me off. I'm like, what? I'm like, your merits are too low, buddy. Don't talk to me. Okay, let's try Kaylin primary now. I mean, dude, my Weasel, like, I want to say heals more than my Sand Lizard right now. It's kind of weird, to be honest. But if you look at my Weasel, it makes sense. Look at this. 346 agility, bro. Damn near 100% healing rate. Run? Huh? Any tips on saving mages from cav flanks? Yeah, be aware. Be aware, bro.
For you. Only blood.
Who's top merits this season so far? I mean, this season hasn't even popped off yet, bro. At least not for us. I'll show you right now when we let's see. Okay, this guy has enough health. We're gonna be here for a bit. Looks like FF 31.1 SKN Romulus Ramos. That's an old player right there. 29.5 BK Babs 28.3 BK 25.5. A lot of FF Zen player there. These guys been fighting like non-stop, I feel like. Oh, down here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, wow. They ended up winning this side? Holy smokes. Interesting. When did they do that? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong side, but I could have sworn day one they were losing. BK got betrayed by FF and they had war in zone 1. Guns, having terrible trades now after Deca. Before you were getting 20 to 30k merits, now you're getting 12 to 18. Man, it sucks. I even bought some packs. You have 4.5 damage stats, but still bad. Chanakia, bro, that's everyone right now, dude. I think it's a Kuma thing, dude. It's a Kuma problem. It's not even a Deco problem. I'm literally willing to bet money on that. I'm not even kidding you, bro. I'm willing to bet money that it's a Kuma problem, not a Deco problem right now. Especially if you're pushing into enemy territory. Oh, dude, Hosk is like mid-spender on up worth. Does that make sense?
Leave with me, brothers, or be gone.
So no breakfast then. What? Why is my wife tweaking right now? Wife, why are you tweaking?
I've broken chains harder than your blade.
All right, this is gonna do a lot better for me than my previous runs, tank wise. Yeah, because before I was like stuck on tanks, just getting blasted. This is gonna do a lot better. I can't wait to put an EOS counter on my Venom Lizard here. And when you blink, you gotta make sure that you hit the weak march, the one with that's red bar, chat. Whenever you blink, I didn't land on too many marches there. Yeah, look at that, way better than my ones from earlier with blink, bro. I'm telling you, like, blink is just the move. Look at that, quick 20k, some light. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there microing with archers for like 30 minutes. You asked me earlier. Oh, I didn't know. When did you ask me? Of course I want breakfast. You even gotta ask me? Honey, I love breakfast. But I've been with you for 17 years. You shouldn't even have to ask me. You should really just make Blink a universal artifact instead of Cavalry at this point. Yeah, true. How about that city skin? Attack still better? I don't know. I haven't tested that yet, to be honest. Look at that number of counterattack war pet damage on your mag. Oh, yeah, 34.9. Yeah, that's about right. That's with the EOS counter. Yep, that's about right. Oh, Blink is, you know, in the Age of Duality, yeah, definitely double there. See, at first with my Weasel, I was like maybe my Weasel's not doing good because I'm not running with Kaylin and Moo, right? Because the Weasel needs like double attacks. I'm like, maybe I try Kaylin Cinderion next with my Weasel, maybe. Or maybe I just do Cinderion Freygar with my Weasel. I could try that next. You feel like, oh, the counterattack damage and HP and defense skins are better now? Yeah. Yep. Right, especially with decos, right? With like if you're investing in decorations, like you're already getting like a bunch of attack there. So it's like, what are you lacking in defense, HP still? It depends, bro. Like I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you my buddy's Weasel, bro. Cooking. I'm like, how? I'm like, you're the only one, bro. Everyone else I talk to say it's trash. He's like, I don't know. It's just doing this good every time. I'm like, okay, well. HP is the only stat missing from decos right now, which will probably be added when they increase the levels on them. Easy, why are you trying to give people a heart attack in the chat right now, bro? Why are you trying to give the people a heart attack in the chat right now?
Keep up. I'm not slowing down.
What do you consider good? What I consider good in terms of his comparison was his Weasel was doing close to the damage that his Shadow Manticore was doing. Like if your Weasel is getting close to your Shadow Mantis damage or your Snow Peaks, like that's pretty good, dude. That is pretty good.
Don't worry. I've walked darker paths before. Golden shot. Straight to the heart.
I did. I have his talents on my Ruby. I have the talents that he's trying on my Ruby. And I gotta say, it did pretty good. It did pretty good in the field. We'll see how it does right now with the Kaylin primary. You know, easy. I'd rather them drop a brand new mechanic that like you can visually see the difference between like a top deco player and not, or a top whatever the new mechanic is than not, than them add a new level. You know what I'm saying? Them adding a new level, like, bro, that'd be so bad. Just the idea of a level 10 or more levels to it will be the end for a lot of people, bro. I mean, we already saw what Decos did already to the Call of Dragons community, and yeah, I mean, no guns. If I get blinked by Kuma, I get only 5 to 10k merits. I'm only talking about best runs. What can we do versus Deco? You're building 2 sand lizards. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what you're saying no about, but yeah, sand lizards are the best thing currently when dealing with max deco players or players that have a lot of deco, or honestly just marches or just alliances that have really good tanks. How to deal with the EOS counterattack damage. Because here's the thing that I'm just now finding out. I need to test it to say 100%, but it seems like, for example, if you're hitting these 3 tanks here and all 3 of them have EOS counterattack damage, your splash damage triggers all that counter, which is why I think mages are dying so fast nowadays compared to before, and just doing worse. Guns, this thing is broken for fast merits. What's broken for fast merits? Visuals for deco levels would be nice in the field. Yeah, and even players that have like that good deco would love it also. You know what I mean? Like your March starts like glowing red or whatever when you're like max deco or something. That'd be cool. A glowing red March because you're max decos. That'd be kind of sick. They need to add something visual to it. They have to. They have to. Yo, Sparta, thank you for the sub, brother. Main reason is just the ridiculous range of Kuma drain. Yeah. Main reason is what though? Like what are you talking about? What are you talking about, brother? I think once I 3-star this Weasel, I'm gonna 3-star my Venomous Lizard for my tank march. Or I don't know, dude. I've kind of been loving the Elk Riders. My Elk Riders kind of been cooking. I think getting a little bit better Goldenrod would be cool too. Damn, buddy. What are you doing? Lilia Valen or Lilia Thea? I would say Lilia Thea at this point. My Kuma's with Goresh right now. With a Venomous Lizard. Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there. Finally some targets. Get up there, don't miss out on the food. There we go. Mink. Don't miss out on the food, keep hitting. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. If you had an account with max infantry and max archers, would you go mages or calves next? Calves. Easy. Easy answer. Burn, dur, dur, dur. That's how dead this KVK is. On my free-to-play account, I'm ranked 290, killing shadow trolls. That's crazy. I've never ranked anything on that free-to-play account. Oh, I got a seal. I got one seal on the free-to-play account. Look out. Look out. Chat, guess what? Guess what? I think if you're free to play, it's better to focus on S tier marches, right? So for example, if you're a free to play player, I don't think you should be going for like a 4 or 5 mage bomb. I don't think that's the right move. I think the right move is to be patient and wait for the S tier marches and then leverage them. Right, for example, like let's just say you're a mage main, right, and you got that Ming going. Okay, like what's another good one that you can go for? Okay, Mutea's cracked. Okay, bang. So Ming, whoever, and Mutea cracked, right? And then what do you go for next after that? I would say Akuma. I would say Akuma is cracked, right? Because you could even do Kuma Maddie. Like Kuma Maddie does pretty damn good still. Just Kuma in general. Bam. So now you got 2 solid range marches. Now you got the Kuma. And then after that, I would go with the Urag. I would go with Urag because then you could just put Urag Alistair together. And now you have a cracked march. So like you can kind of like just get use of all your troops, you know? Obviously, you would still specialize like your overall troop count on the march that you use the most. Because listen, what's one of the things with games like this that happens in the long run? What do you guys think that is? Marches end up getting benched. Like straight up marches end up getting benched. And as a free to play / low spend player, you can't afford for things to get benched. You know what I'm saying? Like things getting benched for you is like, for low spend players, like that is tragic. You know what I mean? Now, yes, I said what I said, but you still need to make sure that your overall troop count still complements your main troop type, right?
I'll carve your defeat
And how much you play. That's why I always ask people. Like, there's some mage main players. I'm like, okay, how many mages do I need for my 5 mage bomb? I'm like, okay. I mean, like, how often do you play? They're like, oh, you know, usually I play on pass openings for like a few hours, and then after that, it's just whenever I can because of work, right? I'm like, okay, well, at that point, I would say like you'll be fine with like 2.5 to 3 million celestials, right? With the elixir you get, I think 2.5. And if someone's like, okay, well, I play all day, every day, and I mainly just use mages and nothing else, I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, do you resource heal? No. Okay, so you don't resource heal. All right, for you, we're looking at like 4 to 5 million celestials will be your ideal number to have. You know what I'm saying? It depends on so many things, bro. There's just so many different aspects of like what would make an account better. For example, what I just told you guys right now, like it's better to focus on the S tier marches. I wouldn't have said that to you like 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? 3 days ago, I would have been like, nah, you want to focus on just solely archers. That's it. Maybe Akuma. You know what I mean? Like, but I think it's as the game goes on, I'm getting like a different like insight of, you know, how I feel like it should go. I mean, dude, it literally did damn near the same. 62.3 to 67.5, 62 to 70.1. How did the pet do? A little bit better pet damage, 5.2k. Was this with the yeah, this was with the weasel. That's just so trash damage, bro. I don't understand, bro. Why is this so bad? I mean, look at this one. 1.1, like 112k damage, 133.9k healing on my Shadow Manticore. Like, bro, that is insane. Can I max this yet? No, I can't. I think I'm 1 away from both. Yeah, I'm 1 away from both. God damn it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. What can I bring out here next? What do you guys want to see next? I mean, I guess I could test Cindrion Kaelin. Could test that next. So far for me, that Kaelin Moo is still doing better. Ruby Moo, no. My Ruby's too low level. And I've tried it before. It's not gonna do better than my Kaelin. Try Kaelin Zeta also. Kaelin Zeta. Okay. What do you think? They stopped at 9 for decos? Will there be an upgrade to 10 after it calms down? Maybe. Maybe. Did I see a report? No, I did not. Did you share it with me? 1 second. Let me blink on them real quick. Find the gap. Find the gap and find the clump of art range units. Come on. We working it. Right here. Boom. Beautiful. Hit the weakest march. Hit the weakest march. Bum 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 bum. It's in KVK chat. Is this like a city rally? City Swarm? I mean, craziest report you've seen in a long time. That's a massive report. 63.5 with the Ruby Moo. Not bad, not bad. What level is your Moo? Or your Ruby? Yeah, my Ruby would not be able to. Yeah, yours is damn near maxed. That's crazy, bro. 7 million merits getting swarmed. Wow. Why would they do that?
I don't take these easy, bro. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. Try and keep up.
4 million troops gone. I mean, they're both Krakens. They don't really care, right? At the end of the day. But at the same time, like, you're literally feeding homie 7 million merits. Like, you're not, like, you know? Holy shit, we got breakfast. Thank you, honey. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
I don't take these. I've been waiting for this. Watching and waiting is what alchemy's all about. Try some of this.
I'm telling you, bro, when they made the G5 archers, all they were really thinking about was DPS. They didn't think about survivability, which is the biggest problem that archers have right now. It's not necessarily that they don't have high attack, because they obviously do. It's their survivability. Motherfucker. I'm gonna throw my March attack and just eat. Whatever happens, happens. Guys, I'm in season 3. 15 to 20 people have T5. Has half to full deco max. You're dying in 2 seconds, man. It's a gap so big in early seasons. They're like, God can't touch them. That's normal in early seasons, bro. It'll get better as you get into like seasons of stripes and you go to kingdoms that kind of match your power level a little bit better. That's pretty normal in most kingdom builders. Actually, I would argue and say that's pretty normal across all kingdom builders. Brother, T5 and Max Deco's early seasons, that is wild. Mm-hmm. I still remember the very first T5 March I ever had a fight was a Hoskinara, bro. Oh my god. Wild. Oh yeah. I mean, I was T5 season 1 and I definitely remember that. Amazing. Good times. First KBKs for me were fun because I was just like super OP. You know what I mean? But I definitely prefer the KBKs now. It's way more competitive. You remember Baron sending in 5x Celestial Marches and us hitting all 5 for 25 minutes and him just AFKing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you were full T4 when you fought us? Well, guess what, bro? I'm still gonna eat your T5s. Sorry to break it to you. Yo, Night Films, why did we start fighting Zen? One of our only allies. Do you know the tea on that or no? I'll be right back.
Finding dog ears that you left in my books. Miss your hate, can I just crash over? Guess you crashed in like a tsunami. Woke up next to you so hungover. Sunlight painted stripes on your body. I'd give anything that I have for just another one of your nights. You can have an arm and a leg, but just a minute more of your time. Check our playlist.
Tamari's chat always wholesome? Yeah. Yep. How many merits did my AFK Max A get? 18.6, that's criminal. Hey, better than nothing. Better than not playing, right? Who do I want to try out here? Let's bring out our Kanara Sybil, actually. Looks like we're starting to finally push them back. Props to Zen, so good at guarding zone 1. Lol. Ba-da-da. Oh yeah, they're literally in zone 1 right now. Well, they're already fully cleaned out. Sheesh. Why does our zone 2 have to be so far away? Yeah, it's a long, I mean, it's gonna come quicker than you think. They're going ham right now. Zone 1 boy is so talkative, said La Muerte. That's hilarious, bro. Imagine Guns laughing at T4s just to feel good. What? Brother, you could be T5 and I'll still laugh at you. Make no difference to me. Gerald, you're funny, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about. Don't drink this early in the morning, bro. It's bad for your health. Yo, Barbs, what's up, brother? What's happening? Zen literally pulled a Vexed. Shit talked and got smacked just like what Zen did to Vexed. Oh, really? Is that what happened? Is that really what happened? Zen was just talking shit? And YSS had enough of it? Is that really what happened? That's crazy. I mean, talk shit, get smacked, right? Plus a bunch of other stuff? Like what other stuff? Like what other stuff we talking about? I was just thinking, like, hold on. Is the snow peak even gonna... Oh shit, the Cav's coming. Does the snow peak have a range? Because the shadow doesn't, right? Okay, it's medium range. So it's not always gonna proc. And this is also medium range. Okay. Zen wanted rewards and started twisting their agreement with Necro and didn't want us near them. Zen probably thought they were tough, huh? Because they beat up Vex. And they're like, hey, yeah, you know what? We need our rewards too. It's always for the rewards, bro. Why are some kingdoms like so naive? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like if you already agreed to something, why go back? And then I'm just generally speaking here, right? I don't know what's the truth, what's not the truth with Zen or not, right? So this is more generally talking. I don't understand like why kingdoms literally ruin their kingdoms just for rewards, bro. Like I don't get it. I really don't get it.
We ain't going to Black Pearl Gorge, are we?
Bum, 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 bum. Between Vex and Zen, essentially, Zen wanted to ally YSS and Vex didn't. So Zen was like, "Yo, either y'all join us or you're outie Bugatti," and so they went to war. Now there's CW is a smaller group that left Vex. Bro, having so many kingdoms in one KVK is always very interesting, right? Because there's so many like demands from all different sources. Damn, that thing tanky as hell. Damn, that thing did so much counter to me. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, counter is so broken right now. That is why I don't even care if I die, bro. Let's go look at that. That was swordsman. Swordsman. Right here. Look at that. It did double the counter to me, bro. Double the counter. That is wild. Double the counter. Look at that. Like, bro, it's not like I have some shit. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I think that was just him hitting me. Hold on. Oh, no, that was it. Oh, this is the one from earlier. Oh, no, that was the one that dove into me earlier. This one here, right here. Right here, look at this. 40, no. That's, okay. Okay, he hit me with an artifact. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why did he just cook me like that? Okay, he hit me with an artifact. Got it. Still, the counterattack damage was still pretty wild, right? Heard Vex R5 moved to 614 and currently R4 there. Oh, Gerald, I remember you. I wasn't even playing in that row, buddy. What are you talking about, Gerald? What are you on about? Imagine your name being Gerald trying to talk shit to me. Like, buddy, your parents did not like you, man. They named you Gerald. That's crazy. Make sure you get that name change, my boy. Make sure you use that like a token for a name change at your local council center. Like the Witcher. That that Viking guy is like hilarious too. Like in World Chat, he was like, "You were begging me to join you guys." Like, what? Begging you? I did try to recruit him, right? I did try to recruit him. I think he's a decent fighter. I don't think he's like amazing. I think he's a decent fighter for sure. But homie was really trying to say that I was begging for him to join. Like, calm down, brother. You're not fluffy. Calm down, brother. You ain't fluffy. You know what I'm saying? Like, fluffy on the other hand, yeah. You could pretty much say like that. I was pretty consistent trying to get fluffy. You know what I mean? But Viking, like, he's a good player. Like, he's a good player. But to say that I was begging to join him, like, nah, bro. Calm down.
Blinding lights, lost in your eyes, feeling the pressure. You and I, spending the night.
You learn to fear me.
I mean, I don't need, like, Gerald probably has like 15 mil merits, bro. Like, the guy's just talking to talk. You know what I'm saying? This is interesting. This is going to be my first time ever trying a Kanara with long range warfare. Ali, what up, Ali?
Get back to wherever you crawled out from.
Bro, yo, easy. Think about how much counterattack that Kuma's gonna do with that buff. What is it? 20% extra counterattack damage and also like 30 or 50% less damage taken or something crazy like that. Like, brother, that's gonna be broken as hell. Broken as hell. I might go with that, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that.
Your worst nightmare.
Yeah, definitely.
Praise God.
Bink. Didn't even put a dent in it. Yeah, Kuma's just so strong, bro. Look at me just getting eaten right now by Kuma. Especially against these weak NXW players. I mean... Bro, NXW is like a Honda pulling up to my Camaro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What are you doing, bro? Like, I'm not even gonna race you type shit. You know what I mean? Like, or like an Infinity pulling up to my Camaro. Like, I'll just like look over and be like, bro, come on. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You're not even worth the race. Stop it. Imp buffs over long range warfare. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that, bro.
I'll be quick.
Bum, 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 bum. Even though I got long range warfare, I gotta try to get a decently close to get my snow peak going. Bum, 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 bum. Holy shit. Whoa, where'd all these calves come from?
I want to hear you repent.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm your worst nightmare. I'll be quick. Get back to wherever you crawled out from.
You guys beat NXW today in row with 29 players? That must have been their second team because TFS Team 2 played their main team. Guns to get to G4 Heroes. Wait is too long. 5 to 6 season, about 8 months. There is much time. We don't do anything. We should reduce time and give more hero options to develop 5 versus Deco and T5. Okay, I see what you mean. Like release heroes more, like release heroes sooner. To like be able to, you know, invest in the heroes that are the meta. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
I'll be quick.
But I don't think it's gonna change, I'll be honest. As far as like the timings that they release heroes. NXW Builder already trying to find a choke for their pass to sit behind so they can sit there and be like, why aren't you pushing us? Oh my god, they literally did that. All the season we played them, that was literally them, bro. Meanwhile, they had a whole zone they could 1v1 us and never did. Okay, I shouldn't say never. They poured it in once and then left. And we're like, we won. Like, what? That's not how zones work. That is not how zones work. They really dropped in for a single skirmish and was like, GG, we're better. Like, what? Oh my god. 2 seasons? You mean 2 zones? I mean, I've only played them once. Oh, where did this guy come out of? Oh, let's go hit this Kuma. Actually, we can hit this guy behind him. Hit him with the spear. Bink! Oh, nice little damage to it. The fact you're twisting things in your favor.
Out of my way.
Well, okay, how am I twisting things in my favor? Go ahead. Explain to me, Gerald, how I'm twisting things in my favor. Everything I've said is literally factual. I'm not like you guys, bro. NXW players be lying out their teeth, bro. That's the difference between me and like, oh, god damn it. Cav player got me. That's why NX players like piss me off, because it's 60-70% of what they say is not true. It's just straight up not true. If we can last, brother, what are you talking about? Gerald, I'm pretty sure we merit checked you last time we played you and you're trash.
Grace spotted. I want to hear you repent.
Respectfully. See, chat, it's not mean if I say respectfully. We literally merit checked this guy and account checked him. He like, the guy, like, I don't know why he's talking like this. Okay, drop your ID. Drop your ID right now. What's your player ID, Gerald? And I'll give you an honest review. You feel me? Like, if you look solid, I'm like, okay, Gerald. Okay. You solid. You solid. You still delusional, but you solid. Oh, he's one of their R4s? See, that's the problem with NXW, bro. That's the problem with NXW. Gerald wants his fame time? What's his ID? Someone drop his ID. Stat.
I want to hear you repent.
He even got... I mean, bro, some people are just problematic. You know what I mean? They're just bored. And I'll entertain it. I don't care. Other streamers would, like, immediately mute somebody. I'm like, nah, let him talk, bro. Let him talk. This is Guns. We came pretty chill, and since the moment matchmaking was announced, she kept throwing comments at us. Oh, yep, it's all me. Yeah, I don't think you understand how delusional you sound, bro. I don't think you understand how delusional you sound right now. And now you're saying that it's all my fault and what I said about NXW. Oh my god, bro. Where's my clown nose at? Let me fucking put it on your fucking nose, dude. God damn. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, clown. Literally a clown, bro. That must be, you know, that's probably what you dress up as Halloween or something. Gerald, I know what I said about you guys, but to say that, oh, Guns is the one that started it, brother, you guys were gonna start regardless. Stop the cap. I'm not denying what I said about NXW, and I stand on what I said, bro. You guys are the most toxic kingdom in the game for no reason. You guys talk like you've won a KVK 1 before or KVK 2. Like, do I think you... Okay, first of all, do I think you guys are a good kingdom? Yes, I do think you guys are a good kingdom. I think you guys are active. I'll give you guys that. I give credit where it's due, right? I'm not delusional, and I don't just speak lies like you guys do. But we'll see. We'll see. Everyone hates NXW because of Guns. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does Counter-Strike work on Sand Lizard? You were wondering to put Sand Lizard on Garwood, healing 2 to 3 counter skills. I've never seen that ran, but it has potential. All right, here's his ID. I'm just gonna type it in. I feel like I recognize your name. 1529305. No. One 1529305. Gerald, you're all right. For talking the way you're talking right now, definitely not. But you're all right. You're all right. Let's see. Hold on. You're all right, Gerald. You're all right. Your mouth doesn't match your account, but, you know, you're not a bad player either way. Okay, so Kenara Sybil did, I mean, I got hit by a cav a little bit at the end there. NLP equals NXW minis? Nah, bro. Let's think of everyone NXW face clearly. Sora, FU Ancients, FWI, TFS, WAO are all wrong and started the toxicity against them. That is not true, dude. That is not true. Black Turtle, what alliance are you in to even say that? Like, what alliance seriously are you in to say a comment like that, bro? Like, dead ass. Oh, I didn't even have my, hold on, chat. I didn't even have my freaking City Relinquery activated. Son of a bitch. That entire time, bro. I totally forgot about that. I mean, 4% attack at the end of the day. But every bit counts, mate. Every bit counts. Oh, okay, got you. You think he's being okay, got you. I got 3 hours of sleep, chat. I'm on 3 hours of sleep right now. To be honest, not about that. I was very toxic last season we met, but this one I haven't said a word yet. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see what I'm saying though? Like, you're proving my exact point. Players like you from NXW are what make NXW get their rep. I speak on nothing but facts, and you're sitting there on straight copium and just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like keep it real, bro. But then again, you're clearly a rage baiter, right? You're clearly a rage baiter who wants attention. So, you know, here we are, and I'm bored, so I'm all for it. Did TFS disband? Yes, sir. Gone. Outie bagoutie. No longer on the map. We're 27 billion power, but disbanded. True.
Strike when the timing is right.
It depends on my mood. There's days where I'm just like, ban him, boom. I don't want to deal with that. But there's other days where like I like to just look. Listen, here's the thing about Gerald, right? He came in here trying to say things about me, like not necessarily realizing that he made himself look bad. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even have to say anything, and he made himself look bad for lying. Like what? Oh my god, I'm getting eaten by this Urag. Jesus. Oh, whatever. Better me than to one of the range units, to be honest. He must have hit me with like that was probably a good march. You're just watching, you're just waiting for them to dodge us like last time they matched against TFS. It's probably gonna happen, bro. We'll see. We'll see. Bum 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 bum. Paradise, you don't even know what kind of alliance you just went to, bro. I don't think you did your homework on NXW, bro. I think all you looked at was like, oh, they're active, I'ma join them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is wild, bro. Like, get control of your members, bro. I guess I can't say that when TFS has easy peasy. I guess I can't say that if TFS has easy peasy, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, bro. Max Deco's get a pass. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. How long have we been live for? 2:46. You're used to getting told off yourself from League. This trash talk they're doing is nothing in your opinion? I mean, thing about this game, it's like, the thing about Call of Dragons, it's like, the trash talk is like very different. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like, it could really cost like a lot of democratic stuff, you know, like not democratic stuff, but like political stuff within like matchmaking and stuff like that. Whoever knows us knows we're toxic if someone comes at us, so just hate losing to less power. Hence so many haters are now CC'd because you're bad. Previously I just started beef with TFS and guns. Should guns lie and say NXW good kingdom on YouTube? Wait, what? All I'm seeing since joining is hella active people that want to fight. Looking forward to fighting y'all. Gonna be a banger, that's for sure. Okay, this is pretty. Oh, look, NLP's tapping out. Aww. Aw, NLP couldn't hang. Aww. Poor NLP. Imagine talking all that shit to be stuck behind a pass on a statue. Oh my god.
Follow me.
You do be reading Valorant chat down below? Paradise, most of your numbers are more active in World Chat than in the field. That's crazy. No, NXW has a lot of hype right now because they beat FWY, right? But the thing about NXW is they haven't went against a top kingdom. You know what I'm saying? They haven't went up against a top kingdom. Now, do I consider TFS a top kingdom right now? I think so. I definitely think we're in the top 5 for sure. So this is gonna be NXW's really first test ever that they've had. In terms of like,
Strike when the timing is right.
well, I shouldn't say that, right? Because NFW was 23.5 billion and they beat them. So I mean, that was definitely a good test of how they are. I mean, and you guys that have followed the channel know that I say what I say about NXW, but I never said that they were like a bad kingdom and not active, and you know what I'm saying? Like and if I have said that before, I'm pretty sure I corrected myself, because I do think that they're a very active kingdom. I think that they talk way more than what they are. Right? But
Strike when the timing is right.
BTXWAO Zone 2 is gonna be a bang. It's gonna be a bang out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, NXW does have some good recruits. Yep. Yep.
Strike when the timing is right. Nice team.
Bro, because you're in R4 there, bro. Those are your members. How long will I keep streaming today? I do have row at 2000. And we got practice at 1900. So probably a little longer. Junior Vasquez, what's up, bro? TFS will stomp NXW Zone 2. It won't be close. I don't know what the hype is all about. I'll be honest. The thing about TFS right now, do we have a lot of great players? Yes. Right, we do have a lot of great players, but NXW is also super active. Okay. And do I think there is a chance that TFS could lose that zone? I think there is a chance. If I had to put a percentage to it, I would say 85% chance TFS wins. I would say that. I mean, that's a pretty fucking high percentage, right? In terms of percentages and potential outcomes and stuff like that. But NXW is active enough that if TFS is slacking, GG. Right? So I wouldn't say there's always a chance, Vanyo. I wouldn't say there's always a chance. Definitely not. There's definitely, I mean, I guess technically you might be right, but like, you know, at least a significant chance or chance enough to even be a single percentage. What is my prediction on BTX versus WAO? We don't know, dude. That, I mean, listen. The thing about that play there is the fact that BTX is a brand new squad. You know what I mean? They're a brand new squad, bro. So I'm not 100% sure how good BTX is gonna be. You know what I mean? I don't know how good they're really gonna be. Daniel, what kingdom are you in now? You think it will be a stalemate? No, I don't think so. Fluffy was saying that since the update happened, that bastions are definitely breakable now. How do Elks fare versus Inf compared to Magzay? You mean like Emrys Bakshi Elk Rider versus Magzay Archer? Is that what you mean? Yeah? Magzay versus tanks is probably still the best in this game. However, the Elk Riders do pretty damn good. Hikaru Nakamura? Oh, Sensei Guns. Sensei Guns will show you the way of the sword, my friend. Show you the way of the sword. I heard WAO and BTX plan not to use bastions in Zone 2, but I don't know if that's true or not. So, from what I heard, there's been a poll that got put out in their Discords, but it's like it's nothing official yet. No bastions would be fire. I think it depends, bro. I think it really depends, man. Think about it. When you're fighting like a nasty choke, some of those chokes are literally damn near impossible to break with just units. Like, you have to bastion through them. So... Oh, you're saying... Oh, okay, got you. We're at what? We're like 700k merits this morning. Not bad. The Hispanic Hikaru?
Follow me.
I ain't even gonna try to cap chat. I do not know who that is. But I figured it was like some kind of like Japanese kind of anime character or something. He's a chess player? How was your Xmas and New Year's? It was chill, bro. It was chill. Hung out with the family. No big parties. Nothing like that for New Year's. Christmas, yeah, also chill. Chess Grandmaster / streamer. Do I actually look like him, chat? That's funny as hell. Y'all hella funny. Oh, whoa, they just issued a 500,000 merit for 10 mil for 10 mil for 10 mil mana. That's cool. Bum, bum. I mean, I can tell you right now, my Elk Riders are dealing with counterattack damage better than my normal archers. Not better than Max A for sure, but better than the normal archers. Build yes, face no, no offense. Hi, how are you? I'm well. How about yourself? I thought one of the best chess players was Magnus something, right? I see it'll come up on my feed here and there. There you go, Magnus. Yep. Comparing Gun's build to his shoulder be a crime? Magnus Carlsen, our Norwegian goat. Didn't he get beat in a tournament recently? Hikaru is one of the, if not his greatest rival in chess. Oh, sheesh. He goated. He goated. Was this Spectral guy an old BTX player? Yeah, they did issue it pretty late. Yeah, I mean, it's 10 mil mana, bro. I don't care for it. I'm doing pretty good merit wise. Coming up for reset. I think I'm probably getting close to like a milli. I mean, listen, I know the basics of chess, right? I know the basics of chess for the most part. I definitely could use some brushing up on it for sure. Not a bad report there. See? Like almost like a 2.0 trade for Cavs. A lot better than if I would have brought melee Cavs, I'll tell you that. For sure. I think that was like all the fighting I've done this week, actually. Yeah, kind of. I mean, just in this sesh, that was like a 700. Oh no, this are my merits for the entire week. 2.7. Not bad. Considering there's been no fighting, like it's literally been like zero fighting. So going into this following week, we got 1.1 million. Not bad. I'm definitely not buying any of this. I don't think so, at least. Actually, I might have enough merits. I could potentially just buy it. But I just want to be ready for like everything else. I'm no longer buying regen potions here. And as far as buying these, I don't know if I even want to buy these, dude. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't think they're worth it. Not for a low spend account. That's not like... Listen, if the war was like active, like I know for sure I'm going to clear this every day. Like, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know how much fighting we're going to have. You know what I mean? So, it's not really something I want to commit to right now. Did you talk about the Diplo and the KVK yet? Can you update? You look up so confused. No, I haven't talked about it yet on a video. I was going to make one last night, but I was like, tomato. You know what I mean? But long story short, it's TFS, WAO, and NTS versus BTX, NX Who, and WB. Guns, when we gonna play BF6 BR again? You drive the tank and I repair it. Dude, I love the tank. It's great. We'll probably be playing Battlefield later. WO games. I would imagine you're in WAO, so if you are, just hit up Cap. King Yami, what up, what up? What's happening in YSS KBK? Is there still flip-flops happening? Yes. There is, bro. There are a lot. A lot are happening. It's me, Arian P, by the way, the soundboard guy. Ah, got you. Oh, you didn't know, bro? I'm literally about to end my stream right now. I gotta start prepping for Roots of War. How did your guys' roots go, Cap? How did your guys' roots go? How did these guys' roots go? 48-20 against Odyssey. 67-50. 60-9 against NLP. 53-18. And their team 5 plays in 2 hours. 2 hours and 26 minutes. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Look, listen, guys, I'm gonna try to stream even more now. Okay, no promises, but even just basic stuff like today. I mean, today we had the little statue kind of like skirmish going on, but I want to start doing like hour, 2 hour minimum, even if there's nothing going on, just to throw it on and talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the live stream, make sure you guys drop a live stream. Definitely helps me out a ton. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, hit that sub button, turn on the bell notification. Let you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. I'll show you the Wind Weasel. So this is the one that I have right now. If I had an 8 slot, I would put a Tooth and Claw. And then instead of the advanced chain strike, you can go with an intense chain strike. I went with advanced chain strike to try to add more survivability to my pets. And so far it is giving me a decent amount of survivability and healing because of the max agility that I have and almost 100% probability healing rate, right? But it's not doing any good damage for me right now. But the one I'm telling you about that my buddy has that had like crazy amounts of damage, this exact build, it said this would be intense chain strike and Tooth and Claw. All right, guys, catch you guys on the flip side. Peace, y'all.